Yo, what is up guys? It's your boy Rico in here and we are back again with another video. So right now we will be having a breaking news. This was an update October 16 actually 2 days ago. But right now we're gonna be talking about this update kung saan tinigil lahat ng transaction sa ating testnet kasi magkakaroon na ng migration to mainnet. So ano nga bang meron ngayon dito guys? We will be reading the in-game announcement of the game. So right now kita nyo naman dito, I have $172.761 LOCC and I am making 275 LOCC every day no sa aking mga NFTs currently. So ang invested ko dito is around 150 na rin siguro. So let's dive into our update. Yan, pasahin natin dito. Ngayon, punta tayo ngayon sa ating Discord server. Yan, nandito kami nag-update ng Discord server updates natin. Yan, sinesend ko rin dito yung mga napag-uusapan sa B community. If you guys are part of it, nakita nyo rin yung mga yan. So ngayon, ito yung announcement natin, no? Basahin lang natin. Announcement on the progress of LOCC mainnet release. So currently guys, in-start na nila, if you guys don't know, in-start na nila ang LOCC mainnet release this October 16. And bakit nga ba bilis ang bilis? Kasi right now, babasahin natin yun. Dear players, according to the roadmap of LOC project, we predict to complete the release of LOC mainnet in 2023 Q4. So, di ba na-predict nga nila or nasa roadmap naman nila guys, may kita nyo yung roadmap natin na ang plano nila for the remaining release is the Q4, which Q4 is currently the October, November, and December. Ibig sabihin, counted ang October guys, but ang nagiging projection lang talaga natin is December, no? So, hindi natin expected na biglaan pala after anniversary. That's why there's a lot of people na parang nagre-reklamo na, ay, ang alam naman kasi namin guys, or lagi sinasabi ng tao, December pa. So, yun din ang akala namin. So, ngayon, October is biglaan nilang ni-release, but it's totally fine. We are happy to announce that you can already search LOCC tokens on the Tron mainnet. The smart contract address of LOC is ito. So, i-click natin yan. And now, as you guys can see, the TNPHY, ayun yung contract address natin guys, no? E may kita natin dito, we have 550 million supply, same as what we have on our mainnet, no? So, pakita ko sa inyo yung mainnet natin. Yung mainnet natin guys was here. 550 million din yung nakahold nyo na tokens, no? So, currently, nakikita nyo naman dito, punta tayo sa white paper natin, guys, para meron kayong reference on ano nga ba yung hatian natin, distribution ng tokens natin dito sa game. Now, we have this 220 million na mining pool, which is ito yan. Sa testnet natin, 220 million natin is currently 95 million na lang, no? 96M na lang yung nasa testnet natin. But currently, nandito tayo ngayon sa ating mainnet, which is 220 million. Hindi pa nila nare-release yung data from the testnet or na-migrate yung data from the testnet into the mainnet. And now, nilagyan ko sila ng tags. Yan, kung makikita nyo dito, we have the tags in here, which I will explain again later, no? Ngayon, balik tayo sa announcement natin. But this is only the first step of our LOC to release the main network. We will still have some work in progress. For example, we haven't completed the migration of test chain data to the main network and complete the distribution of main network assets to each LOCC holder. Ibig sabihin, hindi pa nila nalilipat sa ating mga wallet itong mga tokens na meron tayong nakahold sa atin ngayon. For example, ito, yung mga data na yan, kung ilan yung hinohold mo na LOCC, UUSDT mo, and yung mga hero na meron ka, hindi pa nila na ililipat sa main network natin. Ibig sabihin, kung makikita nyo dito, yung holders natin dito na 171, ayan lang yung mga current na holders, which is yung bukod dito sa 8 na smart contracts natin, ano, yung aside from the 8, is yung mga nag-hold lang or meron siyang mga 11 star holders and yung mga nagtitrade ng tokens ng LOCC right now sa ating SunSwap, no? Ngayon, balik tayo sa announcement natin. Some centralized exchange are still waiting for our team to work with them on API docking and business docking, LOCC smart contract verification, market marker cooperation, etc. This task will be completed in Q4. Kung hihimay-himay natin guys, sabi nila ito, some centralized exchanges with S, ibig sabihin hindi lang isa yung CEX na na-contact nila dito sa ating game. Ibig sabihin, hindi lang SunSwap yung currently na hinohold nila or na-contact nila before. If isi-search natin dito lahat ng Tron exchanges natin, yan. Top Tron exchange natin. Punta tayo sa DApp radar natin. Makikita nyo dito guys, lahat ng mga exchanges na nag-hold ng Tron. Kasi currently guys, ang mga exchanges na nag-hold ng Tron, number 1 ang SunSwap. Kaya ayun yung pinakauna nilang nakuha. And kung makikita nyo dito, ang kanilang volume nila for 24 hours is 1 million. No, 24-hour volume ba to? Yeah, 24-hour volume to. And kung makikita nyo dito, yung balance nila is 23.91 million. So, ibig sabihin, ang dami nag-trade sa SunSwap right now. And currently, ang inaasahan kong right now, ang makikita nyo dito is the one Like magkakaroon sila ng partnership with OKX soon enough or Bridger siguro. Itong top 3 exchanges na to yung susunod nila na target. So OKX, DEX, and the Bridgers. Ibig sabihin guys, if you guys also have the OKX, pwede rin kayo mag OKX wallet, no? Aside from the TronLink wallet. Pero TronLink wallet yung ano nila ngayon, supported nila right now. Okay? And now, balik tayo sa announcement natin. In order to better prepare for the pricing of LOCC in the larger trading market, we have started and completed the listing of LOCC on some decentralized exchanges, kagaya ng SunSwap. This is another major milestone for our LOC community. Now, anyone can withdraw LOCC to decentralized wallet. Now, they have to put a disclaimer here. Kasi sabi nila dito, now, anyone. Actually, there's a limitation there, pero i-discuss natin yan later, okay? And you can also exchange LOCC for USDT on a decentralized exchange. We will attach more detailed tutorial for withdrawing LOCC below. Check out transaction on LOCC on SunSwap information. Ang nangyari kasi dito guys is merong limitation into the game, which nabanggit nga dito yung pag-withdraw natin into the game ng LOCC. So, punta tayo dito sa ating in-game. May kita nyo dito, punta kayo ng wallet. You guys can see here, dati 4 lang to. Meron na tayong withdraw LOCC. Itong withdraw LOCC na to guys is meron siyang limitation dito sa ilalim. Currently, only 11 star hero NFT holders lang ang makakapag-withdraw with maximum of 20 LOCC every day and limited lang for 200 quotas yung kanilang limit for every day. But nag-announce sila last night, kahapon. Nag-announce sila na gagawin daw nilang 400 yung quota for the next update. Ibig sabihin, mas maraming tao na yung makakapag-exchange pero 11 star holders pa rin. Now, balik tayo dito sa announcement natin. Check out the transaction of LOCC on SunSwap information. I-click natin yan guys. Pakita ko sa inyo sa SunSwap natin. Ngayon, may kita nyo dito yung trading pair natin na currently 1.4538 USDT. Actually, mababa na to kasi kahapon pumalo to around 1.7. May napansin ako kanina nag-sell ng 700 plus. Actually, ito yung na-post din sa Facebook kanina. Kung makita nyo yung group kanina, may nag-post or may nag-FUD na may nag-trade daw na 749 LOCC, which is part siya ng B community. Nagba-buy and sell siya guys. Hindi siya dev wallet, no. So maraming natatakot na dev wallet to guys. I'm gonna explain to you guys bakit hindi dev wallet itong account niya na to. Punta kayo ng transfer guys. Kung makikita nyo dito, yung 20 ito, yung sa 20 LOCC distribute. Meron kasi tayong ginawang mga contract tags dito, 'di ba? So yung nakalagay kasi sa white paper nila, only 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 lang yung distribution ng wallet nila na meron dapat. But currently in the main network, meron silang 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And currently ang na-deploy pa lang nila na smart contract is yung sa token swap, which is ito yung token swap natin. Kung makikita niyo dito, pag pinakita ko sa inyo yung contract nila, siya yung designated for the SunSwap LOCC. So lahat na nagta-transaction dito ng token transfers, yan, yung mga nag-i-swap dito sa ating LOCC, makikita nyo dito lahat, no? Yung address na yan. And if you guys click on this 20 LOCC distribution, wala to dito sa white paper. I'm not sure bakit nila nilagyan nilang ganito. Kasi nakaalat to for mining pool, public sale, LOC ecosystem. Yan, same yan guys, same yan. 71.5 million here. Ito wala to sa sa distribution plan natin. And dito sa either of the two, nandito yung reflow pool and DE holder kasi pareho silang 44 million, no? Nilagyan ko silang mark. So hinulaan ko na lang kung alin sa kanilang dalawa since hindi mo naman malalaman kung ano pa yung use niya unless nilagyan na siya ng smart contract. And yung 27.5 million natin and 73 million natin, nandyan din yun, no? 27.5. And yung sa token swap natin, yung sa pinakahuli, yung hold ng token swap is 60.5 million lang siya. Pero for sure siya yung token swap kasi siya yung nasa SunSwap right now. In-explain ko lang sa inyo guys yung use ng contract address natin para hindi kayo naguguluhan or nalilito guys. You guys can also save this one para meron kayong references when explaining to your downlines, no, or mga tao nyo sa inyong team, no, kasi ang dami nating FUD ngayon sa market and I hope that you guys don't support them for having those. Actually, okay na naman magka-fear, no, since investment na yan. But right now, let's just trust the team, okay? So, balik tayo sa announcement. From the moment LOCC begins to circulate on the exchange, it means that the price of LOCC will fluctuate all the time. Ayun yung sinasabi ko sa inyo guys na once the LOC is implemented onto the sa mainnet natin, magiging volatile na yung value niya. All members of the community hope that LOCC will obtain a higher issuance pricing offsite and continue to rise. Actually guys, ang nakikita ko dito since 550 million lang yung supply ng token is tataas talaga siya unless magkaroon tayo ng andaming fears. kagaya ng mga FUDs natin yan guys. Kaya mahirap guys, mahirap tayong magkaroon, lalo na ang mga Pinoy, number 1 yan sa FUDs guys. If i-check yung ibang community natin dito sa LOC, napaka-chill lang nila, no? Yung Indonesian, yung Turkey, may nag-send kanina ng screenshot sa community na napaka-chill pa rin ng Indonesian community natin, no? But the price of LOCC after the issuance rise or fall depends on the liquidity of the market. So pakita ko sa inyo yung liquidity ng market natin. Balik tayo sa SunSwap. Ito yung liquidity natin guys right now, 214 million, which is actually high pa rin. And yung LOCC pool natin is mas madami yung pool tokens natin right now. Bakit nga ba Kuya Rico tumaas yung pool tokens? Ibig sabihin, maraming nagka-cash out. Hindi nagba-balance out masyado yung value ng LOCC and USDT kasi ang nakalagay talaga dyan or designated lang na value ng ating token swap is supposedly 60.5 million lang yan from the starting. So, ang pinakaunang binigay dyan na allocation dito sa ating white paper is 60.5 million lang. Pero ang makikita natin dito, naging 73 million na ibig sabihin ang dami na nakapag-out ng tokens nila. And meron din naman mga bumili ng tokens which is ayun nga yun. Kailangan ma-balance out kasi ang liquidity guys para maging stable ang isang value ng token. Oh. And now balik ulit tayo sa ating announcement. All members of the community hope but LOCC issuance, now the price of LOCC on the OT exchange is equal to 1.4796. So example, ayan binanggit dito, but you can withdraw the LOCC to SunSwap, then you can get 147.96 USDT now. So currently hindi pa natin yun magagawa since meron nga tayong binabanggit kanina na limitation, no? Kagaya nito, 20 LOCC pa lang kayang ma-withdraw ng ating mga NFT holder natin na 10 stars, no? So, ibig sabihin, hindi pa kayo guys pwede mag-withdraw ng bulk na LOC. Now, the price of LOC on the OTC exchange is 4.1 times higher than in-game in order to better protect the value of LOCC on the DEX and the future issuance pricing on the cost by malicious manipulation of off-site investors or other institutions. Kasi ang maimportante kasi dito guys is kailangan naging stable ng token natin before i-release for everyone. For example, no, sabihin natin sobrang dami kong LOCC, kunyari sobrang hirap i-mine nitong 761 na yan, and marami ako na-invite na new players, yung mga starting players pa lang. For example, pag kinash out ko to 761 na to and yung value niya is 1.4 something, diba? Siyempre babagsak yung market nun. Wala namang kuha, yung mga kukunti lang yung liquidity na hawak. Ibig sabihin, yung mga low LOCC holders natin guys, ano makuha nila? Barya na lang, diba? So ayun yung sinasabi natin before na kailangan merong progression yung pag-release ng token. Hindi siya pwedeng biglaan kasi marami tayong token holders dito sa market na hinuhold lang talaga nila yung token and waiting for the mainnet. Ilugi kayo doon kapag nagbenta yung mga yon, di ba? So yun yung hinihintay natin. Ayaw natin mangyari yun guys. Kaya chill lang kayo. Therefore, we will start a limited withdrawal measure for the initial stage, temporarily close the swap function in-game, stop mutual exchange between USDT and LOCC, and wait for the value of LOCC on the OTC exchange to stabilize before returning to normal. In addition, we are currently synchronizing the data from the testnet to the mainnet in order to ensure that the data is 100% accurate during synchronization process. The system will automatically reject those who apply for withdrawal today. Afterwards, that you can directly withdraw LOCC to the over-the-counter exchange SunSwap and exchange it to for 1 LOCC for 1.4 USDT, no? So, yun yung sasabi natin dito. Kaya hindi tayo makapag-withdraw ngayon, guys, is because hindi pwede pang mag-swap or mag-withdraw kasi mahalt lang yung ating nakahalt yung token smart contract natin. Kung makikita dito, lahat ng nag-withdraw that day, nung Monday, lahat yan naka-refuse. E di papakita ko sa inyo bakit nga ba nakahalt yung token movement natin sa testnet. Punta tayo dito sa token natin sa Nile Transcan guys. If nakalagay pala dito guys is Nile, ibig sabihin yan, testnet yan. And kapag nasa mainnet ka na guys, wala nang nakalagay na Nile sa inyong link. Okay? Para lang din alam nyo. So punta ka dito sa Tron token transfers natin. Kung makikita dito, ang last transaction pa natin is 1 day and 20 hours ago. Ibig sabihin, nakatigil talaga yung testnet natin right now or yung game progression natin, no? So, kung makikita nyo dito, walang nagalaw ng market natin. Same pa rin yan, no? Transfers natin from 24 hours is 0 talaga, guys. Walang gumalaw ng tokens natin 24 hours ago. Ibig sabihin, minamigrate talaga nila yung data natin guys. Kasi hindi mo migrate yung data na yan if hindi mo i-move sa mainnet yan. Okay? Nakahalt lahat ng transaction natin. Kaya kapag mag-i-swap ka dito, kung mapansin nyo dito na if you guys swap your tokens, nakalagay lang dyan 0.1 LOCC lang kasi bakit ka mag-i-swap ng isa-isa dyan, lugi ka pa sa USDT mo na ifi-fee dyan, diba? So wag na guys, papahirapan nyo lang yung ano natin, baka mag-error pa lalo yung game natin. Okay? So wag na kayong mag-swap. During this period, issued. All members of LOCC community, don't worry, wag na daw kayo mag-panic guys. Wait for the LOCC team to complete the above work before opening trading. We will provide a more detailed tutorial withdrawing LOCC and several question reply. If you still have any question, please contact our service staff. So currently guys, ay lang naman yung update natin for this video, no. So ang masasabi ko lang dito guys, be patient lang muna guys. Huwag niyo pangunahan yung devs kasi I know that we all have that fear. No, marami tayo natakot din before sa mga games na nilalaro natin. But lagi kong sinasabi guys, invest what you can afford to lose lang talaga, di ba? Ayun yung laging investment tip natin, di ba? Tsaka lahat ng investment guys, you will always have to count is as a win. It's either a win, it's or a loss, no? So it's win or loss tayo dito guys. Lagi nga talaga nananalo yung mga nauuna. No, lagi yun nila sinasabi na yan. But right now, let's give our trust to the developers lang muna kasi we wanted to let them happen what is written on the roadmap muna, no? And for our next video maybe tomorrow ko i-upload yung guide natin for withdrawal dito sa LOCC. Since hindi naman ako 11-star holder, I will ask someone na kung pwede kong gamitin yung guide niya, no? Para ma-explain ko sa inyo further and papakitaan ko rin sa inyo ng tips and tricks, no, kung paano magkaroon ng lower gas fee dito sa ating transaction when it comes to LOCC, no, LOCC and SunSwap. Papakita ko sa inyo kung paano magkaroon ng mas mababang gas fee kasi ang mahal ng gas fee. Actually, nakita ko $5 yung gas fee and some of the people don't know how to get lower gas fees when it comes to swapping, no. So tuturuan ko na lang kayo in our next video. Wait nyo yan guys. And yeah, thank you guys for watching this video and hope to you guys learn something. If meron kayong questions about the smart contracts guys, just contact me on our Discord server. Nag-uusap lang kami dito sa Discord server namin. You guys are all welcome na nandito pag pumasok kayo sa Discord namin. And yeah, see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.